Since Elon Musk bought Twitter, crypto fans all over the world have been hoping for that update that would make Twitter better for the crypto market and make it more profitable. Looks like that fix is here at last. And if you own Shib, you'll want to know what this new information is. So make sure you don't miss this one. Disclaimer, but before we get to the big news, what would you do when Shiba Inu hits 1 cent? The Shiba Inu 1 cent dream is still alive, and Shiba Inu is talent. This year has helped keep it going, that's for sure. Even though 2022 wasn't a good year for Shib or any other cryptocurrency, the token has been making a fair comeback so far in 2023. This is probably why holders have been thinking about what they would do when the token finally hits 1 cent, and there are big plans. One investor said they would start a business when the price of Shib hits 1 cent. The owner, who is 31 years old, said he wants to start a real estate business because the market in Topeka, where he lives, is doing well. And with Shib going for 1 cent, he'd finally have enough money to get into that market. A 37-year-old San Francisco local who is also an investor doesn't have any big plans yet. He just said that the first thing he would do would be to cry, no matter where he was at the time. This investor has 238 million Shib tokens right now. So it's reasonable that they're crying because they'd have a nice nest egg when Shib hits 1 cent. Another owner said that they would buy 20 acres of land right away and build their dream home on it. This trader is a 27-year-old woman from Tennessee who has these plans because she is sure that she will make 1 cent in the end. In fact, she has already bought the plans for her dream house, which is 4,012. All that needs to happen for her to start building is for all that money to come in. It's interesting to see that people have different ideas for Shiba price pump. Would you be willing to tell us about yours in the comments? I'd like to hear about your exciting plans in the comments. In the meantime, whatever your plans are, you might be closer than you thought to making them come true. Elon Musk Twitter just made a deal with eToro, a company that offers financial services to work together. Through this partnership, Twitter users will be able to trade stocks, cryptocurrencies, and other financial assets straight from the app. And it started working last Thursday, April 14. What your guru says about what this new partnership means for people who own crypto is that Twitter already has a tool called Cash Stack that lets users see trading data from different platforms in real time. But with the partnership between Twitter and eToro, the Cash Stack feature will grow to include more instruments and asset types, like trading cryptocurrency. The social media site will also have a bot called View on eToro will take people to the eToro website. Adding this way to pay would definitely bring more people to Twitter, since crypto users would be more interested in the site now that he runs it. Elon Musk has tried to make the company more profitable in a number of ways, such as by offering paid verification. So, Twitter's new deal with eToro must be another step it is taking to make more money. But there is no doubt that the crypto market would be the one to benefit the most from this. People all over the world have a Twitter account, and on average, more than 400 million people use Twitter every month. Crypto would be shown to these people even more, which could make more people interested in it. And since Shib is both a popular and easy-to-use cryptocurrency, many of these people would choose it as their symbol of choice. Speaking of things that are good for Shib, short-term owners have started selling. I know this doesn't sound like a good idea, but please hear me out. About 50,000 new wallets left the Shib market in April, and most people say it's because the price has stayed the same. The price of Shib has gone down a little bit because of this mass migration, which is sad but not really a surprise. Not only that, but the departure itself is not always a bad thing. But before we get to that, this station gives away 100,000 Shib every day to anyone who wants to take part. Just subscribe to this channel, like this movie, and leave a comment below. Hashtag Shiba Inu. One good luck. People might want to buy even more Shib tokens now that the price has gone down. Even some whales do this because it lets them buy even more tokens than they would have otherwise. This is not advice about money, though. Also, since short-term investors have left the market, we know that those who are still there are there for the long haul. This means that we won't have to think about people when Shib actually have a growth spurt. Believing, also, the Shiba Inu has been getting more and more famous. This means that a lot of people are talking about Shiba Inu and its projects on different social media sites. The changes that have been made to the Shiba Inu ecosystem so far must be the cause of this rise in involvement. We've had Shibarium, which is doing well, and some news about the environment of Shiba Inus. It makes sense that people would be interested or excited, which would lead to more interactions on social media. She is popular not only on social media, but also on a number of crypto platforms, at least according to market cap, which is on CoinMarketCap's list of trending tokens. Shib is one of the most popular tokens, and it's interesting that the Shiba token is getting more attention than Ethereum, which is one of the oldest tokens. This shows that people aren't just talking about how popular they are. People seem to be willing to back up what they say with money. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm, which makes it easier for me to keep making better movies. The Shiba Inu market is growing in more ways than just the Shibcoin.net. The Shib bearing beta, which just came out, has also been getting more useful. It just reached a big milestone in terms of the average time between blocks and the number of wallet addresses that can talk to each other on the network. Analysts are now looking at these milestones as possible bullish triggers for Shib to break things down. At the moment, the average time it takes to block on PuppyNet is 5 seconds. That is, transactions have been going smoothly on the website in just 5 seconds. You should remember that one of the things the Shibarium development team promised us was faster transfers. So, at least in this area, it looks like Shibarium is doing well, which gives people hope that the claim that it would pump Shib's price will also come true. As for the number of wallets, there are now more than 4 million wallets on the Shibarium testnet, and the platform has already finished more than 3 million transactions. Keep in mind that this site has only been around for a month, so the fact that so many wallets and transactions have already happened is a big deal. People feel good about what the real Shibarium would do and how good it would be for Shib's price because of this. In the meantime, Shib have been burned. In just 24 hours, the burn wallet got 30 million coins. Even though this isn't as big of a burn as we like, it shows that people are still loyal. Anyway, if all of that keeps happening, how long will it be until Shiba Inu gets to 1 cent? Well, Shiba Inu influencer Shib seems to think that Shib has 3 ways to reach the 1 cent dream, with mass acceptance being one of the most important. A lot of brands already let you pay with Shib, but there should be more, a lot more. With widespread use, there will be more pressure to buy, which could lead to a price pump. The second factor is that the stakes have to go up. So far as I can tell, staking is meant to help Shiba become less inflationary over time, which would add to the bullish pressure. And finally, there are more burns. As you probably know, if the community can lower the number of Shib in circulation, it can create a shortage, which will make people want to buy more Shib and raise the price of Shib. Knowing all of that, do you think that Shib has a chance of making 1 cent? And when do you think that will happen? Please tell us what you think in the area below. We've reached the end of this movie. If you like this video, please like it and don't forget to leave a comment in the area for comments. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Also, please let as many people as possible know about this movie. Let's tell everyone about this.